Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So thank y'all for being with me tonight. I haven't streamed in a little bit. So what we're gonna do is I opened the box off camera last night, and I'll go ahead and show you first how that went, and then I'm gonna open this second box. Uh, Luckily, YouTube affords me to be able to just enough money to be able to pretty much spend on the game. But it's getting kind of old lately because they haven't been giving me good stuff. Um, so hopefully tonight, last night I got one good card, but they keep giving me duplicates. So if I get another duplicate this round, I'm just not gonna buy anymore. So because I'm kind of over it. So last night what I had got was I opened a box, the one with the here I'll just show you what box it is, and the same box I'm gonna be opening tonight. So I opened this box right here that comes with and 100 overall or 99 overall equal chance pack, which I for the first time in a long time, I actually got the 100 of all. I'll show you that in a second. But other than that, they gave me two duplicates again. So you get one of those, then you get an equal chance double pack. Uh, you get a double pack for 99, which was a duplicate. Both of them actually, and then you get a double equal chance opal and 99, which they gave me a Jalen Brunson and a Carl Anthony Towns, which I had already had Jalen Brunson, and Towns sucks. Then the option between the Coach Kerr card or the two Invincible Avenge cards, which is like the 100 overalls from last season. So I took the Invincible cards. You get 5 Legend badges, 10 Hall of Fames, etc., etc. So that's the one I'm going to buy. But this is what I got out of it last night. I'm probably going to get rid of a couple of things. They're all unsellable, but you're going to add some, like, so there's Towns and the Brunson. I'm probably going to add to the exchange for Legend badges. Uh, Brunson's good, and Towns, they're all good at this point. But um, so this is what I got. I got Booker from the 100 overall, and I got Josh Smith, which are the two good ones that I got. The rest were not. I already had this one. I already had that one. And then I got that was it, I believe. Yeah. Oh, and I got one opal, Vince Carter, which I had already had. So I got two duplicates actually. Three. Well, no, two duplicates. So the only cards I got that sellable are this Adam Morrison, this Kevin Durant. Westbrook's unsellable. Exala's unsellable. Tatum's unsellable. Mitchell. This is I got a duplicate of Mitchell last night, a duplicate of Brunson, and a duplicate of um, him, Brunson, and Vince Carter. So I did get an opal last night. So uh, and I think that's what I got as far as duplicates are concerned. I do have a few signature series cards that I'm using for the challenges. Um, I bought them when they first came out so I could do these challenges. Uh, so I just Caspi is good at threes, obviously. I just happened to pick at least three of the best cheap ones. So this Caspi was good. This Harris isn't bad. This Wendell Carter dude is actually really good for being a pink diamond. He can hit threes. Um, he's good all around, rebound and everything. And then I got a couple of other ones, Gortat, Chalmers. Gortat's not that great, but Chalmers is good, and so is this guy. So the only two I bought that wasn't that great is this Hardy and the Gortat. So, and what it is essentially you trade them in for just like they did with the other thing with the amethyst diamond, pink diamond, opal, dark matter, and they used the 100 of all used to be the best one they had, but now it's not. It's you trade 200 overalls for one of these Kevin Durant signature cards, which I have two of right now, and you get the option. You get one for sure, and then you get the option between Coach Card and that. And what they're giving away now, since they went up on it, uh, well, first, so I got these to do. I have one opal right now that I haven't put in there, and then I have one dark matter I haven't put in there. So I got one in here, and I'm saving them because you can buy. I don't know if I'm gonna upload them, use them for like. So this Kevin Durant obviously is a hot expensive one. You need 20 of these invincible cards, which is ridiculous. I've seen one person with the one from last year. So these 99. So these two packs right here, it seems to be the same. So this 99 plus premium, you get it tells three invincible cards, right? All right, but this 99 option pack, which seems to be the better one, right, is also three. So what I'm thinking is This is probably 100 overall. They probably got 100 overall in this pack. I guess. I mean, I'm not too sure. It's an option pack, a premium option pack. And then this one is a premium option pack. Unsellable, or both unsellable. I just don't understand the difference. I really don't know. Other than that, the only thing I really want is this. This clay, but it's 100 overalls. It costs, you get 200 overalls for every invincible card. So I'll have 4, so that's 8 invincible. So I only got about half of what I need right now for him. So this is what makes me think this is 100 overall, and so these two might be both 100 overalls, option and non-option. What I'm thinking is that because this is a 99 overall premium, and it costs 3, it's 500 overall. So I'm thinking that's probably 100 overall for these two. Now I'm thinking about it. So uh, other than that, they have some other ones: Gasol, Bio, Wiggins, stuff like that. These are the opals, and then but I do like the legend badges, and I did good out of this box last season. This costs 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 pink diamonds. So what it is the invincible card breaks down into 200 overalls. The 200 overalls break down into 3 opals, I think. Let's check it out real quick. It is all right. All right, so that moves up into the invincible. All right, so invincible breaks down into 200 overalls. So right now that's 400 overalls. The 100 overalls break down into dark matters. So it's 400 overalls. That is 4 times 3 is 12. That's 12 dark matters. 12 dark matters. Down into 4 of these. One dark matter breaks down into 4 opals, and one of the opals breaks down into 5 pink diamonds. So it wouldn't cost. It doesn't cost much to get this box. I think it's 4 pink diamonds for this box, and then obviously 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 pink diamonds per legend badge. So you get 5 with this box I'm about to open, and you get 3 more for a pink diamond. So I'm probably just gonna do this right off the back, because I think I could do all of these for the 1 dark matter I have, considering I'm about to get 2 more of the invincibles out of it. So let's go ahead and box this. So open this box. I think I have a problem with these. It's only when they do these releases, man. Like, please give me 100. Yeah, it gave me another 100. Sweet. I hope I don't get duplicates, though. This better not be a Devin Booker. I'll be so upset. I'm gonna give me somebody good. Give me somebody good. Serious. This will be a big man. Chris Webber. Chris Webber. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have him, so I guess I'll take it. All right. Let's see. 5 legend badges. All right. So mini marksman, break starter, paint patroller. Those ain't that. The ones from last night were way better. 10 legend badge, 10 Hall of Fames. Alright, let's see if they screw me on this. Am I gonna get a duplicate? That's a 99. That's a 99. 2 99s. Okay. And then the next pack's a 99 option, an opal, or a 99 pack. Equal chance back. Sell Tatum. Fuck, I got Tatum already. Son of a bitch. Yeah, another duplicate. Donovan Mitchell. God damn it, I got him last night. Fuck. They fucking me so hard. Oh, they gave me 2 more dark matters. Okay. That was an equal chance pack. Please don't be duplicates again. At least I know it won't be a Donovan Mitchell or a... I don't want to speak too soon here. Need somebody good, man. Rockets. Oh, Jalen Green. Okay. He's new. So far, Weber and Green are only two of them I can get to keep. Please don't be somebody I have already. Steph Curry. Oh, I fucking got him already. Son of a bitch. That's it. I'm not buying any more of these things, bro. They give me duplicates way too fucking much. Son of a bitch. Send down to my auctions? I don't think I can I? Nope. That's an exchange. Fuck, I can't even do 2 legend badges? Man, ain't that a bitch? I don't want to do that. That's so fucking stupid. I don't need any more Hall of Fame badges. How much can I sell them for? 3,000? That's it? That's fucking. Can I just get out of this? They won't let me out of it. Man. I guess I'm going fucking here. Alright, let's see what I got as far as badges. They always fuck me, man. Diamond, brick wall, break, sort of layup, pick. I got a whole bunch of them. Mini Martha. Okay. They fucked me so bad on this, dude. Alright, let's see. Alright. Pick 5 of them. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna force a dimer. Force a dimer. I find denier. Lightning launch. Bailout, maybe? Posterizer. I'd say Deadeye, but I don't think. I wonder if what's his name? The guy Deadeye. I'm pretty sure he does. Most cards do at this time. I swore somebody needed a pick dodger. Bailout. Bailout, pick dodger, diamond. Let's see. Let's do diamond bailout. Okay, so let's go with. Hey, somebody just started watching. I just started opening this box, so you can go ahead and rewind it if you want to see it. Let's get off of. Let's get off of that. And go with pick dial. Oh well, too bad. So much for that. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. All right. So the exchange. All right. Oh, I need a diamond for this. Oh, I can't use any of those though. So let me buy a diamond out of here. Search color diamond. Diamond. The cheapest diamond I can get is probably around there. Yeah. Alright, so let's go with I already got him. So yeah, I guess I'll do that. Okay. And I'll use him for a legend badge. Alright, so as of this moment I have alright, let's see. Diamond. I got one opal I need to upload into that. One dark matter. which I'm probably going to use. And I have 4 of these. So 4 of these equals 800 overalls, right? 800 overalls. Let me see. Let's see. This breaks down into 2 dark matter. So it's 8 dark matter. Dark matter. It breaks down. I'm sorry, 800 overalls. Right? Let me see something. This breaks down into 200 overalls. Each 100 overall. So it's 800 overalls. Each 100 overall breaks down into 3 dark matters. Alright. So it's 800 overall. Times 3 is 24 dark matters. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So I can either get this option pack, 1, 2, 3. This 1, 2, 3. Or Clay Thompson. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 7 more 100 overalls for him. So I can either save all that and save and to get Clay Thompson, or I can buy one of these and still have a invincible left over. So one of these packs, which is probably 100 overall, have one of those left. Use that dark matter to break down into opals. Use that opals to break down to pink diamonds and buy. There's a legend badge here. Let's see. So pink diamonds, 4 pink diamonds. There should be a legend badge thing right here. I don't see it though. Alright, so let me do this. Sometimes it does that. Yeah, here's my team real quick. Come back. Alright. Let's just do some of these challenges and see how far I can get, and then I'll decide what to use out of it. Okay, so exchange. Sometimes it pops back up, so it might pop back up there. Okay, so let's see. Collection. Now right now, Bud, I'm doing something. Alright, so Kevin Durant, Walter, Tatum. Alright, so we're gonna make let's see. Tatum. These 3 I'm gonna delete once they're done. So right now I'm gonna add this 3 person. Let's go with actually, yeah, let's do this 3 person. With that for right now. Let's get the newest cards, which is gonna be Weber. Jalen Green. Weber, Jalen Green. I think the rest were fucking duplicates. Jalen Green. Towns, Tatum. Yep. I guess we'll put Weber, Jalen Green, and Tatum here for now. This thing we named to LeBron. Of course it is. Actually, we can do this. Hold on. Alright. Okay. Green, Weber, Tatum. We're gonna change this up though. So Booker, Westbrook, Booker, Duncan, Josh Smith, Westbrook. So I already got Westbrook here. So let's do so Weber here. And then Westbrook. Okay, so Westbrook. Westbrook. I'm guessing. Let's see who's better. These two. Him or Weber. Looks like. I mean, him. Looks like him. Okay, so him. So Booker and Weber or Duncan. They're about the same, but Duncan has. Nice. Him, Booker, Duncan. All right. So if that's the case, I wonder if. Yeah, okay. I did need to add the so him Weber. Okay, so Duncan, Josh Smith, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant. So I'm gonna put probably Stackhouse. Let's put Stackhouse here. Stackhouse here. Weber. Weber. Wall and James. Weber. Weber. All right. Wall. OBJ. Alright, Weber. Wall. OBJ. Let's see how this Jalen Green is. Let's see. I wonder how this Jalen Green is compared to. He's better. Wall's better. He's better. Westbrook's better. Durant is better. I had traded Curry in. I guess I got Curry back. I'm like 580 about it. He says, okay. He's better. James. Okay. Alright. And what about him? A Stackhouse? Probably Stackhouse. Yeah, Stackhouse. Jalen Green's got a probably not that great. Okay, move here, move there. Okay, so Stackhouse, Tatum, Green. Let's see. Jerry. I think it's spelled this way. Jerry Jalen. Okay. All right. Let's see. So Pelicans signify the best lineups. These are Lakers are the backup lineups. This has to be nothing on it. The empty ones are just different other lineups. I'm sorry, the empty ones are okay. No, the Lakers are backup lineups. The empty ones are all the other like different lineups, and these are my um, the three right here are my challenge lineups. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how. First, let's see what kind of shoes whoever needs. Whoever shoes any, he probably doesn't need. Let's see, passing, ball handle, and passing. Okay. Speed, ball handle, mid range layup. No. 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 Pickpocket, blue satellite. Alright, no. Pickpocket skills, slashes. No. Flash. Ball handle, speed with the ball. No. I don't think they make shoes with those two. Let's see. The operator sound like best. So ball handle 3, and I guess I'll put on. I wonder if they make one with passing. Let's see. Auction house search. Takeover. Gold. Let's see. Lost art. Let's control measure flash. There's gonna be a lot of shifts and shit. Satellite. Okay, maybe we should do fundamentals is what mid-range flows. Okay, so let's go ahead and bump it up and see. Yeah, because there's gonna be all chefs and all that shit. All right, fundamentals blue. No, still, what is this? No, interior block. No, satellite chef. Pocket unit. No, chef. No. Okay. All right, let's see. Fundamentals. I think I can't remember one that's with that use passing. Um, I don't think there are gold badges for passing. All right, I'll check one more. Clinic now. So many chefs and satellites. Ew. I wish I could remember. Bully, what's that? Ball handle, layup, strength. Right. About the rim's another one. That's for dunking. Um. All right, let me go up in the thing and see if they can find one that's like higher in price, maybe. Above the rim, barbecue chicken. Haven't seen that one yet. Post control, close shot, strength. Flash. Seen that ball handle, speed with the ball. Fundamentals. Trying to think. That might be all of them. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to use one of the ones. I don't know one of passing. Unless they got a silver one, but why would I do that? Let's see. That's kryptonite. Alright, so let's do this. Badges, takeover, silver, Duncan style. I don't know any of these. I never use them. Dog strength, rebound. Outstanding dunk, parameter D. Let's say dunk, mirror. Seen that already. Claw, steal, driving dish. Pass accuracy, layup, dunk. Okay. Driver, ball handle. I need something pass and ball handle. If they make that in silver. Plus 15 pass, rebound, more beast buckets. Alright. Fortress gotta be some 3-point strength. 3-point ball handle. Mid-range sniper. Touch. No. Orchestrators just passing. Be passing in ball handle. Passing and ball handle. Nice. Driving next speed agility. Grit. Travel wizard. Ball handle. Speed with the ball. Racing now. Diesel. What is that? Close. Nope. I already checked that one. I don't see one on here. I checked all these already. Mixtape. Pass mid. Ooh, I'm close. Pass mid range in 3. Ball handle. Pass. So offensive artist could be an option. Offensive artist. Offensive artist nuisance. Offensive nuisance. Offensive artist nuisance. Alright. Sanos. Black Party. Okay, so I don't really see anything except for possibly the offensive artist. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and get one of the offensive artists, and I'll see about maybe using that. Alright. It was 250, I do remember that. Offensive artist. I like the offensive artist. Offensive artist, okay. Let's get that for now. And let me check and see what this thing was real quick. Add player, change player, Weber. Alright, so the passing is really what he needs. Passing, pass IQ, ball handle. So passing, we're gonna put that on him. Alright, change player. Damn, yeah, this box was worse than the first box. Alright, so alright, I have a bunch of legend badges and shit I need to put on people, but I'm trying to see who's better, who I like the most before I do all that. I will do the Hall of Fame badges real quick. Let's see. So badges. Alright. Let's go ahead and start here. Let's see. Oh. Alright. Apply to player. So Wall, Tatum, Jalen Green. I guess we'll put them on. What is this? Paint Prodigy. We'll put them on Tatum. Tatum Hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 99, 95. 94, 3. This is for rebounding, I think. He eventually scored down low. Okay. So if that's the case, I'll put it on him to help him with that unpluckable. Damn. Weber don't have that? Alright, so Weber, Josh Smith. Let me see. Ball handle of a 91. Ball handle is a 98. Yeah, we're gonna put this on Josh Smith. Alright. Josh Smith. Probably on Durant. Five player. This is Dimer. We'll put this on Josh Smith. Another Dimer. I'll put this on Tatum. Big Dodger. Alright, we'll put this on Weber. Another Big Dodger. We'll put this on Josh Smith. Shot specialist. Rebound chaser. Alright, we'll put this on KD or yeah, let's put this on him or he's at 9 left. And 12. Alright, let's put this on KD. Apply. Set out specialist. I'll put this on, I guess, Giannis. Rise up. Put this on Booker. Another rise up. We'll put it on Stackhouse. Put Powerhouse. We'll put this on. So put it on. He's gonna play down low. Any marksman. I'll put this on Weber. Another mini marksman. I'll put it on Duncan. Slow game. Weber. Alright, we'll put this on Duncan. Lightning launch. Might be trading him in, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 A pluses. 1, 2, 3, 4 A pluses. 1 A pluses, 2 B pluses, 2 A's, and A minus. 1 B, 1 B plus, 2 A's, and A minus. He's not that far off from Towns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A B plus a B. I guess I'll put it on Towns. Whatever. Alright, apply. So interceptor. Let's go ahead and put this on. He's got 11 left. Apply to Weber. Probably Grand Hill, I'm guessing. Slide down. John Wall. No, we'll put this on. So Westbrook. Oh, right. Alright, we'll put this on that. Alright, this is what? Break starter. Alright, we'll put this on. Whatever. This is brick wall. We'll put this on. Let's see. Probably Booker. Booker, Durant. I don't know, put this on Booker. Probably gonna sell Durant. Apply. Okay, so we'll put this on. So Booker. Alright. Now these is a little bit different. Let's see. Apply. So Weber, Booker, and Duncan could use this. Weber, Booker, Duncan. A lot of people could use this. It just depends on who I want to put them on. I want to see how I shoot with all the guys real quick. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and go to challenges. All right, so for the signature series here, I still need center blocks, 50-point game. So I need 3 blocks, 50-point game, a double-double from a Laker, Timberwolves, Laker, Timberwolves. 50-point game 3. Okay, so this is the ones I'm really worried about. Okay, so we did all the breakouts last night. Let me go to domination first. So, alright, so those 3. Let's take them off of this first. I'll worry about these later. So, dunks, Lakers triple double, point guard points. That's a 50-point, yeah, 50-point and 3 blocks. So let's just take these off for now and put them on here. That's what we're really worried about. Alright, signature series, tracking. Alright, so 50-point, the signature guy. And, so, 50 points, so make 5 3-point, 200% with the signature series player and domination. Okay. Oh, let's see. Triple double, 50-point game. So the 50-point game from a point guard will knock out both of those. 3-pointers. Let's see. A triple double with the signature series. 250 points. Signature series player. 20 blocks. Let's do a signature player. So I'll use the bull center and that'll knock out 2. And with by 15 points or more, using 5 or more down. Signature player, okay. More signature player, win 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock this out. Alright, so domination out of time. I'll go here, and what we're gonna do is instead of doing this one, we're gonna do the easier one, and that way I can almost guarantee to knock out everything as quick as possible. So challenge is full. Alright, so let's go ahead and put I would normally use Josh Smith, but I just got him and he has like 14 legend matches or something. So I see move player down here. How many players did I need for that challenge? Let's see. So win 5 games using 7 or more. Okay. And using 5 or more. So I'm gonna save this one the thing to. I can do these at the same time if I use 7. Okay, so I guess I'll use 7. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so this should be able to knock this one out right now. This one, hopefully. This one. This one. I could possibly knock 1, 2, 3, 4 of these out with one shot. So let's see if we can do that. Alright, so we're gonna put so Durant, Josh, Josh Smith, Durant. Alright, replace. I'll put Weber here. There's those 7 guys. Josh Smith. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to score. Okay, we have 50 points and all that crap. So let's do this. Let's move on to here. Top there. Let's put Chalmers is the best for that. Let's see, Chalmers and Caspi. Alright, let's see. Here. 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 Really, let's see, move here. I don't know why he doesn't have shoes. Edit shoes. Let's see. Steel. No, he doesn't need the 3. He can use the dunking layup and shit. Let's see. Clinic best. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have offensive operator. What is that? Layup, ball handle. Layup, ball handle. What? Mid range. Okay. Let's see. Sniper. Clinic. Layup, mid range. He could use that, I guess. Ball handle. Layup, mid range. Ball handle. Let's put that on him for now. Okay. Alright, so that's what we're gonna run with, I think, right now. He has 12 legend badges, but I want to try to use people I just got. So Durant, I could use small force. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need at least 5. All right, let's do it.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Tonight, we've got the Pacers playing against New Orleans. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the 4th member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in its center.
Today's Saturday night, right?
The 1 and the 2.
Wait, today's Saturday night, right? Yeah, quick. Yes, Saturday. Okay, so let's do this. Let me do this real quick. I think I'm going to sell Durant and see what I can get for him. Should be a decent amount. Let's see. Auction house. Actually, edit player. Let me see something. I don't really want to waste one on if I'm going to sell them, but it might help. So let's see. Badges. So it's Wizard, Break Starter, Float Game, Denial Hook Specialist. Main Marksman, Paint Patroller. Post-Fake Post-Fake Poet. Shooter, definitely not Shifty Shooter. Hook Specialist. I may use that one. I don't really care about that one. Hook. Alright. Alright, collection search. Let's see, Durant. Send to my auction. Yes. Yes. Alright. Auction house. My auction. Start auction. Right, let's see if we can get that. Thousand. Start auction. Let's see, some hours. Alright. Exchange. Legend badge. Get that legend badge back. Another paint patroller. Alright. Matter and a diamond. Okay, so out of these people, 99.95, 99.96, 96, 99.96. Like Jalen Green might be the. Let's see. Automatic. Oh yeah. All right. So point guards 4, shooting guards 2, small forwards. What's the power forwards? Small forward, power forward, 4. Okay, so I don't really want to let go of any. So either Jalen Green, yeah, because I remember I still got 100 overall. So I got so I got a point guard, a power forward, center is a power forward center, I think Weber, right? And Duncan. Let's see what Weber and Duncan is real quick before we go back and start playing. So Weber, power forward, small forward. Okay, power forward, small forward. Exchange. All right. That's that. This is. I said I picked 3. Weber and Booker. Yeah, no. Okay. Power forward, small forward, shooting guard. Okay, so still got Weber and so Weber fits that. I got some other people too. James. The point guard side, I got Booker. Probably gonna do Curry. I'm gonna use KD in a park. Oh, I just put KD up for auction, bro. That's I only got 2 cars that I can send to the auction. Everything else is unauctionable. And I got way too many other cards to be worrying about that. I've been using KD in the park. He's alright. He's not the greatest. He actually ranks down the board. So I just put him in an auction house. So because I paid way too much for him, and I can save some money. I mean, I got way too many good cards as it is, so I don't really need them. Like this card's got 12 legend badges. My LeBron has, what is Bron? Bron is 13. Boy has 1. Westbrook has 3. Clay has 1. But he has 4. I gotta put, he has 3. He has 1. And I still have a whole shitload more to use. So, yeah, so we're going to do some challenges right now because I want to see how some of these cards work out and see which ones I like the best. And, yeah, we're going to go from there. All right, so I need to win 5 games with at least 7 signature series and at least 5 win domination game by 15 points or more using 5 or more signature players. All right, so let's do this. And then I need 50 points using a point guard would knock out both of those 2, and then using a Lakers point guard. Oh no, I need to use a point guard from Signature Series to get that. Okay. Going down a Signature Series. All right, so point guard would knock out 2 of those. Let's see. Triple double. Points, blocks. Okay, let's see how many I can knock these out in one shot. Tracking. What you mean? Hold on real quick. Alright, so let me see. So blocks 50 points from a point guard. From a Lakers player. Okay. Lakers player, Timberwolves. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Alright, so tracking. Tracking. Alright, let's take those 2 off and then we'll go do that. Signature series. Here we go. Alright. Let's take these off for now. Alright. Alright, so 50 points. I think he's the better 3-point shooter. Alright, let's go ahead and put in point guards. So I need dunks from. I'm just gonna put in there because he's got the most legend badges. Alright, let's do it.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday.
And I'm gonna go to the park too in a little bit. I'm gonna do a couple of these challenges right here.
It'll be New Orleans going up against
and then I got a bunch. I got 4 of the Invincible things for the exchange. I really want that Klay Thompson, so I'm trying to save for that.
Sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor.
But I do want that boxes in there also, so we'll see. Alright, so 50 points from a signature point guard.
Nemhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside for George. Knocked away. Halliburton outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react. And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Shit, I need his release very late. Wait, is this not on push? It should be. It is.
Chalmers has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
All right, I'm gonna try it one more time. If he doesn't shoot, if I don't figure it out, I know what's his name's released. I'm just gonna use him.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking
Slightly
confident.
late.
Love how they're using him. So
He's got a
far.
fast
Yeah,
athlete.
he gets engaged.
This
This
Carter
early in
Jr.
the
is
game,
actually
it's
really
bad
good at
news for the
shooting
defense.
threes.
He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
I need 50 from a point guard.
Beyond the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And if you're the guy who has to guard.
All right, so I need 100% from one of these guys. Okay, so signature series steals. What's that last? The triple double. The signature series. All right. I know what I'm gonna do. Center blocks. All right. Win by 2. I need to win by 15 though. Big game win by 15. Point guard point. All right.
It is never going to be an easy night for you.
Halliburton finds Nemhard. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3,
Right.
and I'll raise you another 3.
I'm gonna use
And this is the game plan for
Carter
him. He's
for
a
the
big
100
part
point.
of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
There's a triple
Now,
double.
here's Chalmers. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Outside Carter, and the 3 ball is good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And Chalmers kicks to Carter. Fires the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nemhard. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
It's a triple double from Carter. That'd be the easiest
Siakam
way.
against Weber. Siakam passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Back to Chalmers. New Orleans moving it around. Outside Carter, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Stolen by Carter. Pass to Chalmers. Back to Carter.
All right. Come on, I need
1:19 left in the
the
first
assist
quarter.
from Hill. Let me get in this position. No, get back.
Just
There you
5
go.
to shoot. 3-pointer. And another 3 for New Orleans.
All right, one more 3 from
I
him.
like their focus
Give me the
coming in.
100%,
Terrific
5.
execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even.
All right, that's the 5 threes.
And when you call a play
And
for
I'm not using KD in the
you
park.
really wanna
I don't
give
have him there. I put him in the auction
in
house.
rhythm. Great execution there.
Booker against Mathurin.
I didn't like him in the auction house. I mean, I didn't like him in the park.
And if you try to block his shot,
All right,
he
so
doesn't
let
keep
me
post
get
guys because
a couple
he
more
is good
assists from
at
him.
using that height to his advantage.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Halliburton against Booker. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Misses from short range. And here's Chalmers for 3. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All right,
And
Carter
so
has
it's New
got
Orleans,
me 100% from
holding it
3
in
with
18
5
point lead
threes.
to close the quarter. The
Gonna need a
three-point shooting
few
has come
assists from
fast
him.
and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress.
Let's
Don't
see.
go anywhere. We'll be right
Keep
back.
those guys in. Let's take Cassidy out and put in.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Booker.
So with George on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Shepard. And it's Mathurin into the small forward position. Indiana trails by 18. Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And it's Mathurin missing. Carter kicks to Chalmers. They get it back. From past the arc.
Dude, he's
And
such a
again, New
quick
Orleans
fucking
has
release.
no luck.
Yeah.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. McConnell passes to Siakam.
You know what? If it's that quick.
Shoots the 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Siakam's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
The 3 from Chalmers. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Still late?
Carter's got
Damn.
his 4th assist in this one.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Timeout.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And some changes here for the Pacers. George is checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Shepard. And then for New Orleans, Smith checked in for Weber. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Booker. Carter kicks to Chalmers. Over McConnell.
Oh.
And that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Chalmers has got 23.
And
Right,
not a bad
8 rebounds,
passing
5
center.
assists.
Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
McConnell sets a screen for Toppin. Indiana again missing. New Orleans leading by 20. Chalmers outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Poked away. Westbrook with the steal. Carter outside. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Chalmers. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. The 3 ball. And there's Mario Chalmers on the assist from Carter. He's got 29 points.
3
And I've been
assists, 6
impressed
rebounds.
with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Got that one up quick.
Man, this is
Chalmers
quick.
has
How
got
you
32
step point for
points.
him.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those 3s just started to fall like raindrops.
And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Siakam's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school, the Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning
more
him
block
into an
also.
all-NBA caliber player.
I reckon I got a bunch of them in this one game, a bunch of the challenge
Comes in
things.
for Pascal Siakam.
At least
Halliburton
4 or
subbed in
5.
for TJ McConnell. Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Carter. Pass to Chalmers. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Chalmers has got 35 in the game.
I said he 1
What
assist,
kind
5
of defense
rebounds.
was that? You can't give up wide open
Excuse me.
threes like that. What are you doing?
Halliburton passes to Jackson. From beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's New Orleans. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And the basket by Chalmers.
And what a first half he's having from downtown.
Hey, 12
He has
points
been
from
locked
him.
and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
12 points from him. A 4 rebounds
It's
from him.
Nemhard on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook.
I already got the 100%
And there it is.
3-pointer from Wendell.
Moving George around the floor keeps
Oh,
the
Chalmers
defense
is hurt?
guessing.
No. Oh,
There's
shit.
53 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Chalmers from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
New Orleans dictating the flow. The 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Don't get off the court. I need
Chalmers
6
has
more
got
points from me,
44.
bro.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each
3
time.
more rebounds.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Nemhard, the pass to George. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And so it's New Orleans sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Booker.
Nice game. Great performance by Mario Chalmers.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has
Weber.
been a difference maker early on.
Smith.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Okay, 2 rebounds from
And with the second half
3
upon us,
from Carter.
we'll find out if this game becomes the route that
why
it's
is
threatening
Booker
to be.
in? Oh, I don't want Booker. Oh, they took him
So
out.
Duncan sitting
Son
on
of
the
a
bench.
bitch.
Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Booker
That's
out there,
aggravating.
Russell
I
Westbrook.
needed 6 more
Then
points
it's
from him.
Morrison. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Smith in at the 4. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Smith kicks to Morrison. Booker in the corner. Lets it go with a 3.
Oh,
And
shit, it's on
no good
set
that
point.
time.
For that other guy, I need to go back to.
Siakam looking around.
So I usually use set point. I mean, a push on line. I mean, no, push offline and
Here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for New
push
Orleans.
offline and
With
release
3,
online.
Booker drops in the tray. Booker's got the first bucket of the third here for New Orleans.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton against Booker. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Quick thinking by Halliburton, sensing the separation immediately and pulling up with confidence.
To the inside. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Smith. Booker with no one around sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New Orleans.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's George. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Morrison's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Carter, high post. For 3, Westbrook, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Siakam, high post, working on Smith. Back to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Shots good by Turner.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you.
All right, I need to miss on purpose so I can get Carter to get some more rebounds.
Westbrook, good on the three-point shot.
All right, that's not meant to do it on defense.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Westbrook. Halliburton outside. No one near Turner as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark.
And stop rebounding.
Booker outside. For the 3. And
All right, let me put in some of the other
Booker
guys.
has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
See,
Halliburton
Smith,
finds Turner.
that guy, Morrison,
Now here is George. Tight defense on him.
Caspi.
And here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-5 run here. Carter, the pass to Booker. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. 15 points in the game.
And Booker is just letting it all hang out right now. This young guy's confidence special.
I need 3 rebounds, man. Come on.
Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Carter kicks to Morrison. Puts up a deep 3.
Rebound.
Indiana. Halliburton in the corner. Pass to George. From the arc. Carter pulls it in.
All right, I just need 2 more.
Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Halliburton's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
George looking around. Carter pulls it in.
Right.
Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game.
Rebound.
Getting it done. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Westbrook's got 12.
And the 3-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And so it's New Orleans, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving a... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so
Ooh,
tough
Chalmers
to guard a
back.
big man with
All right,
that
3.
kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. A chance
Foul,
here to
so I
get a
can
quick
get Chalmers
injury.
in.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for
All
the
right,
Orleans.
Chalmers
Oh,
needs
there's
6
nothing
more
trying
points.
to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now
1
know
rebound from
how
Wendell
he's
Carter.
doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury,
All right, there it is.
unknown
All right,
factors
so
always a
Chalmers
difficult
needs
thing
6
to
points.
deal with.
And you never want to
Oh, I need to go back to 7 point for him.
So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Isaiah Jackson out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Andrew
there's the
Nemeth.
block.
And it's George in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Knocks down the 3 ball.
All right, Wendell Carter.
And an
We're
important
gonna
part
put
of every
in
team's game.
Duncan.
A look at the hustle stats for
Salam.
New
We're gonna
Orleans.
put in
They've been
Weber.
just suffocating on defense.
Caspi. We'll put
Look at their
in
shot
Josh
blocking.
Smith.
The opposition
We'll
doesn't
put
have
in
any room to
Morrison.
breathe.
And also, guys, they push the
Westbrook.
ball
We'll
and
put
been able
in.
to score in transition.
Westbrook. We'll
Trying to
put
take
in
advantage
Booker.
of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Inside.
All right, one more 3-point shot.
Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Takes the 3. The 3-pointer is
All right,
right on
there it
target.
is. He's done.
Chalmers has got 50 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Nobody near George. Indiana again missing.
Credit to
Well,
him
one
for
more
trying
shot
to
with
get
him
that
just to
three
make
back.
sure they don't
Missed the
screw
shot,
me.
but that's
Sometimes they
his
screw me.
mentality.
Back to Carter. Toppin with the double team. And here's Chalmers for 3.
Too
Kept
early.
alive. There's the 3.
There it is.
The
Oh,
shot, no
oh.
good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No good on the triple. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Carter with it. George picks him up. Here's Chalmers. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Chalmers has got 52 points.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Booker, Westbrook.
Westbrook against Mathurin.
Chalmers,
Shot clock at
Booker.
6. Here's Nemeth. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by New Orleans.
3-pointer. And that's good. Mario Chalmers for 3.
All right, let's
Chalmers has
foul
got
so I
55.
get my guys in.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Oh,
And
Westbrook's
the
tired.
lack
All
of
right.
defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
That's all right.
TJ
I'll keep it.
McConnell, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Booker. Paul George grabs the miss.
Oh, since I'm not shooting regular, I need to go back to push. Chalmers, the only guy I cannot shoot with him on push.
Here's Toppin. Outside for George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. A shot by Nemeth, no good. Booker against McConnell for 3. Weber can't hit.
Late. All right.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Here's George. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Weber outside. Takes a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And while the arc isn't a focus of Weber's game, he is more than able to knock those down when given a chance.
George, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Weber. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the
That
door
should have been
for
a
any
steal, but
room to
all right.
relax. And look, they put this one to bed.
That free throw good from George. Some changes for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Halliburton subbed in for TJ McConnell. Here's Weber. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The passing game of Booker is quickly
Ew.
developing. Clearly a stat where he's always looking to improve.
And And so here's New Orleans. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Weber gets the bucket.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
Outside, George. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly.
All right. See if it gave me all the. Should have like 4 of them at least. All right, let's see. Oh, 15 points or more, that's 1. 50 points a player, that's 2. Triple double, that's 3. 3-pointer thing, that's 4. Center blocks, that's 5. 50-point game with a point guard, that's 6. Alright. So for this, I should be Lakers and Timberwolves, triple double, 15 dunks, and then the park. This, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 3 left. Let's see. It'll probably take me 2 games to do this. Let's see. Block, steals, signature players of domination game. Okay. 20 blocks, I got 6. 1 to 5. Alright. Okay, let's see. 5. 7 more players, okay. 7 more players. 20 blocks. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, so Carter will put in, so block. We'll put in Todd. Let's see, I still see blocks a bit. I bet you Tim. Blocks 98. Block 92. 99. 99. 88. 92. Okay, so him. That's a 92. So I see a 90, 92, 88. Really? 88, 92. Okay, so here. Under Carter. We have 6'9", 225, 6'8", 205. Okay. Caspi. Westbrook. Yeah. Westbrook is 6'3", 200, 6'6", 206. Caspi. So I need to score points with them though. So we need to put him and one other. Let's go with Harris. Put Booker here. Harris here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Try to knock out at least one of these. I'll play this game, one more game, should be able to knock them out, and then I'm gonna go to the park.
Wednesday afternoon basketball. And tonight it'll be New Orleans going up against Chicago.
Oh, I should have put in a Lakers player for the triple-double.
Our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Pippen. Dennis Rodman is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ball. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Here we go. And for New Orleans, Joe Harris is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Weber. Then there's Caspi. Right. And it's Duncan in at the center position.
Caspi.
Now here's Booker to the wing right side. 3 for Caspi. That one's in. His first shot this game.
The passing game of Booker is quickly developing. Clearly a stat where he's always looking to improve.
And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
And Caspi kicks to Booker. First quarter, just over a minute played. Caspi, that's for 2. Rodman grabs the miss.
Can't remember.
It's Rodman with the ball for the Bulls.
You know what?
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And Vucevic throws it down.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Caspi for 3. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Caspi's got 9 points.
Well, he is looking confident.
What am I on?
Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
This one for 3. Offensive rebound. From downtown. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 12 points for him.
A solid passer. Booker proving he's more than just a scorer there.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Carter, he's checked in for New Orleans. Rodman with the ball. Pass to Vucevic. Right side, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Vucevic missing. Vucevic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. 3 for Caspi. Chicago grabs the miss.
A little late. All right.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Pippen outside. Jordan with the ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
3 for Caspi. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the first time out.
See, what I normally play on, well, not offline, online, is release. So, but I usually, since there's a little bit of a delay, I usually play on push offline. But I'm gonna try release real quick
there's some type of adjustment
offline to see what happens.
It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Chicago making some changes. Sally, he's checked in for Rodman. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen.
It's just my natural reaction is to go for the release, hold it longer. Essentially, it's just how I always played.
New Orleans with the ball.
See if it.
They're on a 15-6 run. 3 for Caspi, and again New Orleans with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early.
See, if that was online, that'd have been green. But offline, there's no real delay.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. It's tipped.
Denying shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
Pass to Caspi. The tray. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
Yeah, I was late too.
Weber's got
I barely held on to
the
it.
game.
And I know it ain't that bad. They used them last night.
And Jordan gets it to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here is Jordan. Some solid defense from Harris.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight.
Oh, it doesn't matter who I use, huh? Okay. I forgot about Carter.
It's a thing of beauty.
Weber kicks to Carter.
I kind of use him on push though, so yeah, he needs to be on push. So I'm gonna use him to shoot. His release is like money.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Jordan passes to Sally. Here's the three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New Orleans controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding.
Okay. Party, it's a party.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New Orleans.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Carter. Chalmers out there with Russell Westbrook and Smith, and it's Morrison in at the three. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Lets the three fly. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Proving he's got some versatility in his offensive attack. Carter Jr. showing you he can drain pull-up jumpers.
Screened by Longley. Pippen, the pass to Longley. Finished off by Longley.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Carter for three. Launches a three. Steve Kerr comes up with the rebound. Carter comes in with the double team. Kukoc pass to Harper. Kerr outside. Pass to Harper. Now here's Longley. 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by Chalmers. Here's New Orleans. Carter for three. And it's Carter again missing. So it's Chicago now, tipped away. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
What the fuck?
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Chicago calls timeout.
Full timeout.
Duncan. Booker. Ashley.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Rodman comes in for Kukoc. Michael Jordan is checked in for Harper. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Steve Kerr. Caspi gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Pippen. Shoots from the line. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Salon. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Wennington, and that one is stuffed right through.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Salon's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Salon from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Left side, Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And what focus through the finish there. Ball may be young, but nothing seems to rattle him.
Harris finds Booker. To the wing on the left. Here's Salon. Nailed from three-point land. Salon's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
They set the pick. Ball, the pass to Wennington. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Lonzo already a great decision maker. He knows where his guys are and when to get them the ball.
Launches it. Out to the right wing. Back to Duncan. From outside the arc. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Rodman. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. The baseline J off the mark. Pass to Salon. The 3-ball. The shot comes out.
Yeah, a little too far out.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New Orleans on top. Delivering the blowout.
I don't know the
And
score
we'll be
is.
back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
51-22.
We'll see you in a bit.
Can't see my things covered up. Covering it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
I'll put in whatever. Along, we'll put in Duncan. Alright. I want to put in all
Now here's Jordan taking a look at the Bulls. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position.
The inside game of Ball is there. As he gets stronger, I think it could be a real weapon for him.
Duncan, Smith,
And
Carter,
here's Booker.
Whoever.
Hasn't made one yet.
Booker, Chalmers. Alright, that'll work.
5 on the clock. And here's Chalmers for 3. And Vucevic pulls
Oh,
it
shit,
down.
that's right. He's on push. All right,
So it's Chicago
Chalmers.
now. Pippen kicks the ball
I
to the
haven't even
paint.
tried Hardy.
It's
but-
tipped. And it's Vucevic missing.
Carter.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pippen outside.
Follow him.
And so they
Let's
choose
get the
their
right
temporary
lineup in here.
foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a
All
brain
right.
cramp.
Yeah.
To be called Devin
Yeah,
Booker,
completely
Chalmers, Weber,
a brain
Carter,
fade.
Duncan.
I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
I really want to put
Outside ball. Some nice ball movement by the ball.
Carter in there,
And
except for
Vucevic throws it
Carter.
down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The shot's good from Carter.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Pass to Rodman. Back to ball. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And so Booker will bring it up for New Orleans. Outside Carter. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime.
He got
Tremendous
21
production
altogether.
from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The three. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Carter Jr. has the talent to take over games, showing you how dangerous he can be right now.
Vucevic is screen on Booker. And it's ball penetrating.
Oh, he got me.
And it's Vucevic missing. New Orleans with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Carter for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Inside. Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
Fires from deep. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Let's put
Down
in.
low. Here's ball. A good finish at the rack off the slick
Booker.
feed. And that's now 6 points for Lonzo Ball.
Duncan,
And so
Gortat.
here is New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Duncan. Fires
And I'm
the
hitting him
three.
with this dude.
And another 3 for New
Oh, that's
Orleans.
Duncan. Shit, wrong person.
It's rare
I'm hitting him
to
with
see this
Carter.
from Duncan, so you
10
know
for
he had
15,
to
and he's
really
got
like the shot.
78%
outside.
energy. And he's still hitting shit like that.
Vucevic against Duncan. Jordan outside. Here's Pippen. Clock at 6. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets
So
up
used
and
to people
throws it
pump
down
faking
easily.
on in triple threat arc that
And Carter has it
I
in the
didn't
corner.
jump.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Weber's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Westbrook. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They double him with Vucevic. Carter, the pass to Weber. Back to Carter. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
he hasn't been
Weber's
greening
got his
as much
5th
since his
assist in
energy's
this one.
down, but
Booker against Ball.
that's Lonzo.
To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
New Orleans ball. Substitution on the court.
See, I don't agree with that. If it was on the defense, it would be a technical foul, but since it's on the the head
Stolen
running
by
it.
Ball.
But when they call it on offense, they don't give
And at the end
defense
of the
shit.
third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New Orleans on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after this.
Come on.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Chalmers, Carter out there with Weber, then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Gortat in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
Kerr dishes to Rodman, shoots, and he connects with the jumper.
Assisted by Dennis Rodman.
Here's Westbrook. Carter on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Oh, all right. So I need to go from assist.
Outside,
Let's
Jordan.
see. Castley, Weber.
For 3, Kerr
Harris.
gets it to go from beyond the arc.
All right. So now
Kerr's
I can
got
go.
himself on the board with 3 there.
The real come at us, and we're coming
Chalmers
right back at
to
you.
him.
Little back and
If they can
forth
go
from long
assist
range,
and
I love
points
it. That's a
to get to
terrific
that
answer there.
250. Let's see.
Pass to
Gortat,
Kukoc.
Castley, Chalmers,
Rodman with a screen on Weber.
Dr. Morrison.
Kukoc
DeLong.
kicks to
All right,
Jordan.
let's put in
Oh, good with the
DeLong
triple.
here and
You know, he's just
put
not
in
taking
Carter
good shots,
here.
not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Chalmers passes to Carter. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Carter's got
Essentially,
42
the
in the
assist
game.
and
He's
points
just
is double
stretching
up
out.
for that
The defense
250.
has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Kukoc against Weber. Just 4 to shoot. Rodman with a screen on Weber. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now Chalmers. Carter outside. Launches a 3. And it's out of bounds.
Too far out.
A save was last touched by
2 minutes
Gortat.
left.
So for the Bulls, Simpkins comes in for Sally. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Tony Kukoc. Outside Pippen. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Chalmers dishes to Carter.
Shit.
And here we go. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Pass to Salong. Outside Carter drains the three-pointer. Carter's got 45 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The layup off target. And it's Harris with the ball for New Orleans. Carter outside. Takes the 3. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Kerr kicks to Jordan.
Let's
Here's
shoot it, dude.
Simpkins.
Just fucking shoot it. I'm letting you shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Puts up a deep 3. And Michael Jordan with the 3.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what
Forget
you
about it.
want
They're down by
Jordan
like
to
80
settle for,
points.
except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Really?
Pass to
3
Simpkins.
seconds? No 3 seconds?
Now Pippen.
All right.
Here's Jordan. Harris looking it over. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off.
in second chance points.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Simpkins, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Curry.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Carter with the three, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Drills it from outside.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Rodman finds Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball is more athletic than giving credit. He's got surprising pop off the floor.
Stolen by Pippen. Ball with it. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been.
All right. Next game, I need to put in. I need to get the triple double from the Lakers player and dunks from Garnett. All right, let's see. How many more points do I need from? I need. All right, so one more game for that. I'd probably take a couple for that one. Three. Oh, I could play this and break out to get the extra event card faster. This could be played. Oh, I can't play that and breakout. It's got to be in domination. All right. Let's see. Lakers double double. Timberwolves 15 dunks. Lakers double double. Okay. So make sure. Let me see. Extend. Alright, so let me put in I'm gonna get a point guard. Okay. So no, move him here. Put in no, 1, 2 half here. Alright. Point guard. What the hell is he? Oh, you want to see the shooting guard he is. Okay. The Lakers double double. 4, 5, 6, 7. Lakers double double. And let's put in what the hell is that guy's? He's a power forward center. So okay, and the Lakers triple double. Who else do I have? That is a Timberwolves dunks. Dunking, driving dunk 75. Driving dunk is a 90. Alright, so let's do that. Okay. Caspi needs points. Let's do this. Let's put Carter here. Whoever here. Can I get something for whoever I to shoot off my house? Alright, shoes does he need? Any. Alright. Any shoe. So let's do. We'll have available Nikes. Do those. Okay, 3 steel. This is a passing. This is a passing one. I don't want to use it on that shoe. That was I like that shoe. I guess I'll put it on. Put it on. Doesn't really matter that much, but this is all of them. Okay. I do kind of like that shoe. Put that on. Yeah. Alright. Wendell Carter, Reeves. Okay, so Bloomington Dunks. Let's do this. Let's put whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna take him out. Gonna put in. Who can I get assists from? No. Where's he at? Oh, I'm glad I did that because he wouldn't even be in here. Oh, there he is. Alright, so it's 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alright, Carter is 6'10. Duncan is 6'11. Yeah, 6'11, 2. 6'11, 2, 6'10, 7. So, put him here. Alright. Let's do that. Actually, let's do. Okay. Let's do this. I'll bring him back in here. Actually, I'm going to try to get the triple-double with also getting the 250.
Welcome to 2K
Oh, man. I hate this.
Sports. We've got live NBA basketball.
Yeah, let me move the thing so y'all can see it. Ain't nobody watching now anyway. Let's see. Camera options. Move camera display.
Ball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. And on tap tonight, it's Utah going up against New Orleans. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Devin Booker out there with Austin Reeves. Here we go.
2.2 I need. Let's see. 34.
And it's Wendell Carter, and it's Duncan in at the 4. And for the Jazz, they've got Rudy Gobert. And it's Stockton in at the point guard position. From deep, Reeves, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Launches it, and again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
What a beautiful pass by the well-schooled big man, Mr. Wendell Carter Jr.
Pass to Hornacek. Here's Stockton. Here's Malone. Takes a 13-footer. Weber pulls it in. Outside Reeves. And here's Carter. Gobert with the double.
I just realized I'm probably not going to get a triple-double with Reeves. He ain't going to be rebounding. I ain't going to get 10 steals.
4-3. Sure, from three-point range.
This is the skill that Wendell Carter Jr. is much more likely to display right now. That aggressiveness from three. Okay, Wendell.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Carter's got 5 now.
Timeout. They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And Utah calls time here.
Okay, 2-point Timberwolves dunk. Timberwolves dunk. Triple-double. Triple or double? Lakers double-double. Oh, okay, I can do that. Blocks and steals. Alright, I'm 20 right now. I have 11 blocks and steals. Lakers double-double. Okay, I can do that. Lakers double-double.
On offense, here's Utah. 11-point game. Here's Hornacek. He's covered by Reeves. There's the drive. And it's out of bounds. Still.
Is it Lakers double-double? Yeah.
Oh, Utah's ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Malone. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
One more point from Reeves, and then 9 assists.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Hornacek. Here's Malone. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam from deep Reeves. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Hornacek. Pass to Malone. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And he got the whistle on
See, in the new 2K that's going to come out, that's going to be illegal. That's illegal in the NBA now. You can't force the foul. I forget what they call it. But
and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Morris, he's checked in for Russell. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 12. Right side Carter. Back to Reeves. Pass to Carter.
I'm trying to get him set. There we go.
Fires from deep.
All that shit that I'm missing. Really?
Who poked away? Hornacek. Pass to Gobert. Throw it down on the lob.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
And again, New Orleans no good.
What the fuck is going
Utah
on?
trails by 9. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Stockton. Booker defending. Stockton's shot is off. And Reeves has got the ball here for New Orleans. Outside Carter. Back to Reeves. Pass to Carter. Jacks up a 3. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Malone. Floats one up. That one falls. Malone's got 6.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Reeves, the pass to Carter. Back to Reeves. The 3 is up. And it's Carter with the 3. 11 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's New Orleans in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach.
All right, let's go.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, their length and anticipation are reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Austin Reeves, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Carter in at the 5.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Carr, and stolen by Booker. Up top, Carter. Free throw line jumper. Utah.
Oh, my God.
And it didn't fall.
Oh, Carter needs to get out of there.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play
Cassie,
and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Malone.
Garnett.
Back to Morris.
Salon. All right.
Shot clock at 5. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Really left him alone that time. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. is true.
And Utah calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That's tipped and stolen by Reeves.
Okay, where is he? Salon, Caspi.
Pass to Caspi from downtown. The rebound by Malone. Utah trails by 12. Spins. Morris passes to Isley.
I wonder if I put in.
The shot misses.
Reeves.
On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Russell.
Reeves.
Passes along. On the wing, Reeves. Here's Caspi. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
I need 25
and
points.
Just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't
should be enough with the assist and rebound.
Outside Russell. Here's Malone. That one a little long. Here's New Orleans now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Caspi. It's hauled in by Foster. Utah trails by 17.
So quick.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Isley, no good. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Salon from outside the arc. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And Utah calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Carr. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Here's New Orleans now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Carter on the wing. The three. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Carr. And rejected. Outside Booker. From the wing. And the bucket is good. Salon, he's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense
I know
is
because I'm half
coming
well,
along,
part
putting in the
a
effort
third,
to distance
actually
themselves.
more than a third. Like,
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by
Spanish,
Booker.
French, and Greek. I'm a mutt.
46 seconds left in the first half of this game. 5 on the clock. Yes, it's good. Malone's got 8. Here's Reeves. 12 points for him. Right side Booker. Pass to Salah. Here's the three.
It's like he knew I was coming.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Stockton. He's checked by Carter.
Second half, I can go for my dunk if I get the.
It's rebounded by Salon.
The rest of this double-double.
Here's Carter. And so it's New Orleans. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this work. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Duncan,
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's
one more
threatening to be.
assist from Reeves,
They've got Rudy Gobert, and it's Russell in at the small forward position. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Stockton, pass to Russell. Here's Hornacek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With a 9-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. So for New Orleans right now. Devin Booker out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Garnett in at the 5, down low. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Stockton. No points so far. Hornacek, pass to Malone. Shoots over Booker, and Malone gets it to go.
So effective from mid-range. He's never questioned about taking that shot.
Pass to Booker. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Let's get
Yeah,
Reeves
so good
out
to
of
see
there.
Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And Utah calls time here.
Timeout. Timeout.
How many is this? So 45 and 30. 45 and 230 is 275. That should be enough. Except it's opposite. I don't have 230 assists. I have 230 points and 45 assists.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Reeves.
No.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside for Russell. Pass to Stockton. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Salon. And here's New Orleans now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power
Oh,
forward
God. He's
comes
terrible.
about
It's
as a
just,
result
these are
of
weird.
KG
It's
paving the
long.
way.
That's the first shot I've ever taken
Here's
with him.
Stockton.
I've had him for like 3
Hasn't
weeks.
gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Malone. Russell up top. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen away. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Whoever. All right, so Salon's the only person I have out there.
Here's Salon. Give him 8 points
Salon.
now.
How do you say his name?
He buries it from 3. Salon, he's got 11.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Down low to end the run. And Gobert with the stuff.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Here's Weber. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean,
Wait a
just
minute, Westbrook with the
continuing to
assist.
pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Pass to Malone.
Carter. All right.
Here's Weber.
Where's Garnett? Okay.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Move out the way.
Here's Garnett.
Oh, man.
That one's good.
Kind of dumb.
Garnett's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Utah making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
I think the dunks from what's the name isn't a domination thing. At Timberwolves, that's a they do that
There's
breakout.
a minute 40 left in the third. Here's Malone. Utah with another miss.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Garnett. Something else, man.
Beautiful.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Well, just take the shot, bro.
Releases from 15. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And there's the drive. That's good.
I hate when
and
they
so
do that.
Westbrook with the assist.
Dunk the fucking
Garnett's
ball.
got 8.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time
It's a
high.
slow
just
game for me
feeding off each
normally.
other right now.
All right,
What was
guys,
the
some
last
stats
game?
here,
I think
the
it was
scoring
100,
breakdown for New Orleans.
110 to
Well, they
like
have owned
40,
the
or
offensive perimeter
35
throughout
or
this
some
game,
shit.
finding lots of openings and turning them into
Still
big
got a little way to
shots.
go, but
Well,
I
I
don't know. I
also
think I'm gonna break
noticed, guys,
100.
how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Carter can't get it to go. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Utah. 35 seconds left in the third. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Taking too long,
That's
bro.
his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. These are his first free throws of the game. Anderson's checked in for Utah. He does not get the second one. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-5 run. Garnett. And he goes in for the dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Malone. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
It's Booker on the wing. Here's Caspi. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's New Orleans just dominating the opposition as they make... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's New Orleans now, and it's Foster in at the power forward spot.
Harris. Yes, you can stay in.
Now Westbrook.
Okay.
To the wing, right side. And the three off target. And it's Utah with the ball.
Oh, I got Carter.
Here's
What do I need? Caspian.
Morris outside.
Let's put it in Weber.
No, and there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Damn it. Harris. Booker. Westbrook.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Here's Vaughn. Oh, Carter with the block.
When Carter Jr. works hard on the defensive end, these rejections become commonplace.
Here's Garnett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garnett's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
On the pass to Russell. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Vaughn.
A white team foul. Mario. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Morris. Here's the pick. Driving inside. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Hornacek. Releases from the wing and drills it. And here's New Orleans now. Carter from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Carter's got 20.
Uh-oh, Wendell Carter Jr. has caught his rhythm. You better look out, defense.
Imagine this deal.
Morris against Westbrook. Morris can't hit. Here's New Orleans now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Carter can't get it to go. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Substitution for your home team.
On defense, the visiting team. Here's Malone. Outside Russell. Utah with another miss. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Chalmers. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Garnett. Here he goes.
Oh, come on, dunk it, bro.
Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Hornacek. Booker defending.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Here's New Orleans now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Garnett. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Malone. Here's Stockton. Three-pointer. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Garnett. Into the lane. And he comes up with a bucket. Garnett's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Chalmers. Pass to Garnett. From the arc. And Salon gets it to go.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Hornacek. Tries it from 16. Malone can't get it to go. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. And Salon gets it to go.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Stockton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so it's New Orleans winning this one.
I didn't break my record. I got 88 instead of 108. Or 106, whatever it was. Alright, so that should be one. I said 250 points, rebounds, assists. Lakers double-double. Alright, so I need 6 blocks and 2 more of those. Alright. My team, play lock-ins. Gucci, I don't have that. Okay, what I need as far as this is concerned. Did those, did those. What's Flash? Oh, did that. Okay. Hard. Triple threat, clutch time, season 6. Okay, so Timberwolves dunks and Park. I need triple threat online games, and okay, so I need one more of those, and then I need dunks. The Timberwolves. And really just probably 2 more of these games. Yeah, 2 more for that. So let's do this. Let's get these 6 blocks in the 2 games, a box or steals, and we'll go to the Park block steals from what they're let me go. Wait a minute, I'm in the right one. Okay, wait. Alright, so let's see. So blocks and steals from these 2 guys. So let's put in block steal, block 90, steal 80 at long. Let's put in with Carter. That was probably a 99 block, I'm sure. Yeah, he's a 99 block, but I can't use him for that. Okay. So let's put Salon here. Let's put Carter on the top for the blocks, steals. Don't need him here anymore. Blocks and steals. Alright, now we can go here. Westbrook over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's do that.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm
Last
Kevin
2
Harlan.
games,
With
guys,
me,
that I'm going
Richard
to the bar.
Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Garnett is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for New Orleans, Carter out there with Garnett. Then
blocks
there's Russell
and
Westbrook.
steals,
Then there's
and
Devin
then
Booker.
dunks
And
with
it's
the
Salon in at the small forward position. Now here's Garnett. It's good. He makes his...
Let me see something. Controls. Alright, so dunking. Let me see if I'm doing this right. Rhythm shoes, so shooting, dribbling, passing, defense, both. Well, offense, no. What's it called? Something dunking. What the hell is it called? Rhythm, no, not rhythm shooting. New. What's that? New. Move and hold R straight down, and then move and hold R up to match the speed of the jump shot at release. No shit, we know that. Okay. Where's the dunk? Alright, so dunk, flashy dunk. Okay, that's what it's called. What do you call that thing? Not rhythm dunking, like fuck, what is it called? Alright, let's see. Hold R2, move and hold down or while driving in. Okay, so okay. Alright, so that's what I've been doing. Skill dunk. Okay, that's wait, hold on. Okay, move. Okay, that's what okay, so okay. That way. And then up. Down like move or move up or down or up or down. Release quickly and then move or up or down again. Oh. Damn, really? Alright, R2 move or up and down, release quickly. So time down. That's kind of confusing. Okay, so I'm gonna try.
First shot of the game.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
It's stolen by Carter. Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
I don't know if that was right or not, but
gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Here's Conley. Garnett outside.
And blocks.
McDaniels kicks to Garnett. Out to Conley. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by New Orleans. It's Garnett on the wing. Guarded by Garnett. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to Garnett. Gets in there. Carter with the assist.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Conley. And he banks in the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Garnett. And he finishes nicely.
Not get to Garnett to dunk the fucking ball.
Garnett's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, my camera. Can't see.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Garnett with the screen for Edwards. Fires at the elbow. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Garnett. On the wing, Booker. Back to Garnett. Is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Timeout.
From the tips, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Gortat's checked in for New Orleans. Minnesota also with the sub. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniels. Conley's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 10.
Dunk the fucking
And so
bull.
far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
For 3, Edwards. A rebound by Garnett. New Orleans leading by 8. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Now here's Garnett. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Jesus, dude. You could easily dunk
a little
that.
separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Minnesota trails by 8. Outside Edwards. Over Booker. Edwards no good. And so it's New Orleans with it. Garnett outside. Gobert with the defensive effort. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Garnett surveying the defense. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them.
I need the guys to do all the steals and shit.
I
Needs
like
to
their
be
focus coming in. Terrific execution.
what do you call
so
them?
far?
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Caspi for 3. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. New Orleans on top, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Minnesota trails by 13. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Reed is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Conley. Then it's Nakeer Alexander-Walker.
I don't even have the controller in my hand right now.
At the point guard position.
Oh, the thing. All right.
Here's Salon. Still yet to score. And again,
Not anymore.
with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they
Chalmers, feel it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing
There,
space, it has to be a great play on each run.
And Chalmers slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball.
All right, how many steals do I need? Block steals 5 and 9. I need one more.
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's good from long range.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
For three, Harris. And another three for New Orleans.
Rebuttal threes are the most fun. Harris coming right back at you.
Oh, there it is. Got it.
It's stolen by Harris. Driving in. And slam dunk by Harris.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be
thrilled. Timeout.
All the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I need to impair your view of something. Be right back.
Conley against Chalmers. Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Jacks up a three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
What?
It seems like they haven't.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Minnesota making a switch here. Dillingham's checked in.
All right, one more steal. Oh, no, didn't I get this? 16, 40. Yeah, I got it. It doesn't show because it needs to be one of the other, so... I want to say, I can't remember which one it is, but it's good. It can be a mix of either one.
Pass to Reed. They need this. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Good on the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Let's put Carter.
Garnett can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Salon. That three off the mark. And the Timberwolves with possession here.
Caspi.
Conley, the pass to Garnett. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Caspi. Salon. No, definitely Caspi.
And here's New Orleans now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the basket by Harris.
I love how fast Harris makes decisions. He is ready to pull up as soon as he catches the ball or he passes.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Edwards in for Mike Conley. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is
Oh,
that
wow,
he
missed
gets
it
inside
with
his
Booker.
own head.
Good.
Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let the game come
That
to
Garnett will dunk. What the fuck?
Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Here's Caspi. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And Booker kicks to Westbrook. Over Garnett. New Orleans moving it around. Caspi with the bucket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
To the inside.
The fuck?
Minnesota again turning it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. Caspi for three, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Westbrook against Conley. Garnett outside. Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Booker pulls it in. Now here's Gortat. And he drops it in from the low post. And so it's New Orleans way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Come on, let's knock this out. Try not to foul so it'll go by quick. Oh, it's a foil. So fun.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Westbrook.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Russell Westbrook out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Gortat. Then it's Weber. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Trying to get a block.
Gobert, no good. And here's Westbrook. And here's Booker from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
It's Edwards on the wing. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Counts as a block. Oh, counts as a steal.
Booker outside. And he makes that one. And it's 7 points for Devin Booker.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Garnett with a screen on Harris. McDaniels offline with his 3. They're making this
let me try something.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Connects from
slightly fast.
Shoots the lights out. Booker
trying rhythm shooting.
And here's Conley outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Gortat's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Garnett attacking, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Grabber outside. Booker in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Conley. Garnett with the screen for Conley. Over Harris. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Garnett, he's checked in for Gortat. Wendell Carter comes in for Weber. And it's Chalmers in for Russell Westbrook. Minnesota also with the sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Carter with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Come on, come inside. Come inside. Let me block
6
it.
to shoot. Beyond the arc. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. New Orleans with the ball.
Finally, a dunk.
14-5 run.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Garnett the pass to DiVincenzo. Fires from 18. KG, that's good. Garnett's got 8.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
And here's Booker from the arc. And another 3.
There he is. All right.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Come on, come in. Come on, I'm trying to let you come in.
Here's Conley. And there's the drive. And a missed layup.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team.
Excellent tempo by there. So what matters? I guess they matter the same. I don't know what matters more: tempo for rhythm, shooting tempo, or timing.
How about the power there from KG?
Right.
He can fly with the best of them.
Carter with the 3. Good. It's Chalmers with the assist that time. Carter's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive factor right there.
Finally.
Took one on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah,
it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Gobert. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. That one good for 2. 12 points for him.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New Orleans on top, opening up a huge... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, you've got Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid out there with Garnett. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Shannon in at the 2. New Orleans moving the ball around. And here's Booker from the arc. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Alexander Walker.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
To the paint, here's Garnett.
And just a disciplined defender. Carter Jr. uses his instincts to make his opponent uncomfortable. And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Dillingham. No good on the three. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Chalmers. Garnett outside. Over Carter. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 22.
And Booker is just letting it all hang out right now. This young guy's confidence special.
It's Garnett on the wing. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Dillingham.
Anthony Edwards.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Gobert with a screen on Harris. They get it again. And finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Garnett, high post. Working on Garnett. Good on the shot.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Chalmers. Garnett left side. Booker in the corner. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garnett. And he uses the glass on the layup. Garnett's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Garnett outside. The three-pointer no good. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Took him no time at all on that one. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And finished off by Gobert.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Outside Edwards. Garnett against Garnett. Three-pointer. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Chalmers, Westbrook.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Booker up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
All right.
Booker's got 31 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities.
Somebody just came in to watch. All right, I got the block. So I need to win one more of these games, and then I can go to the park.
Between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
I already opened my box and got.
Look at the result of that shot. They'll take that
mixed.
whenever they get it.
I've opened 2 boxes. I got 2 100 overalls, so that's good. But I got a bunch of duplicates, the 99s that I already
11
had.
seconds left here in the fourth
But I
quarter.
did get 200 overalls.
For three, Booker. He can't get that one to fall.
All right. One more win, and that will be done. All right, let's see. All right. So did all these, except for this last one. And 10 dunks, and then a park. All right. So last one. All right. Let's go here. Let's go this. Let's just do this. Make it easy. All right. So dunks from him. Pretty sure everything is done. Alright, so I can put in whoever I want here. Alright, cool. Let's put in Duncan, Weber, Booker, and Westbrook. And then I'm going to put in another Timberwolves guy to help with the dunks. Oh, shit, I don't really have any good people. So he's not a good dunker, I don't think. No. I think Edwards is probably going to be the best. 85. 90, yeah. That's crazy. Alright, so as far as dunks are concerned, let's try that out. I have to have these 7 guys in to get that last win. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so let me see if there's a coach card that I have that maybe helps with dunks. Dunk driving attribute. Alright, let's do that. Oh, I hate that error shit. Alright, last game. And then I'm going to the park.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Moments away. It'll be Seattle going up against New Orleans. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Durant is out there with Schrempf. Then there's Payton.
Here we go.
Then it's Kemp, and it's Hawkins in at the 2. And for New Orleans, we've got Weber, Devin Booker out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Duncan, and it's Garnett in at the center. Now here's Garnett.
Oh, he always gets jacked.
Out to Duncan, back to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Inside, Garnett runs into some good coverage, but he keeps his composure, stays calm, and gets by it.
Steps back. With some arc. Payton's shot is off. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for New Orleans.
Stop laying the ball up, bro. I don't understand why he doesn't dunk it. I don't get it.
Hawkins kicks to Schrempf. Wide open. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
You know, people rarely talk about Hawkins as a playmaker because he's such a great scorer. But that's a mistake. He can pass it, too.
And that one drops.
And once he got to the 10,
it's a damn shame. Westbrook's tomahawked on him, but
Well, this
Garnett
they
can't do
should
that
be
shit.
showing
They
a
was
lot
like,
more energy on defense. It's not there.
Westbrook with the block.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was.
fuck it, finally. God.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping.
How many dunks do I need?
And the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Now, here's Peyton. Durant for three. Chris Webber comes up with a rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Garnett, that's good.
That was a physical drive by Garnett, going in with the intention of breaking through the contact.
Peyton passes to KD. From the arc. And once again off the mark by Seattle. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. Garnett out to Duncan. Back to Garnett. Booker outside. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
He's a lot to handle coming down the lane. Garnett with the easy score.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics. And the Supersonics making a change here. McMillan's checked in. Seattle trails by 8. Down low. And stolen by Booker. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside. Getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Garnett is doubled. Pass to Webber. Garnett against Kemp. And Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 14 points for the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Durant. No scoring in this one. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Garnett inside. Schrempf covering. Garnett against Schrempf.
Dude, what are you doing, bro? Dunk the fucking
16.
ball.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially
Timeout,
on the
timeout.
offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Perkins is checked in for Seattle. Snow comes in for Peyton. 1:02 left in the first. The Sonics again can't hit. New Orleans leading by 14. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been
If I could do it with Westbrook, I'd be,
against
oh,
Westbrook.
you know what? This is, Booker, I think.
Here's Snow. The three
Webber.
from KD. The three-pointer
Yeah,
is
I
right
can't
on
put
target.
Edwards in there.
in rhythm, quick trigger. KD at his best.
Here's Westbrook. Garnett in the post. Puts it on it. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Back to Garnett. Out of bounds.
come
Seattle will take possession. Edwards, he's checked in for New Orleans. And then for Seattle. Johnson comes in for Detlef Schrempf. And Askew subbed in for Snow. Durant against Edwards. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Tim Duncan.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to McMillan. With 1 on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. New Orleans leads by 15. The second quarter coming up right after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Duncan out there with Edwards. And it's Garnett. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Booker in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Edwards, good.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball.
A great body?
Strength and length and bounce.
I figured that's what he meant, but it sounded weird.
I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his
Yeah, see, Garnett should be doing that shit.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards.
Damn shame that Amethyst out-dunked the fucking Dark Matter.
That is his first foul of the game. Brakowski, he's checked in for Askew.
Number 40, Frank Brakowski.
Frank Brakowski.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The wide open look for Durant. Off target from three-point range.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by KD.
Oh, really?
Shot is good. Edwards got
now
6
you two?
points.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
McMillan passes to Perkins. Pass to KD. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Edwards. Carter outside. Edwards looking it over. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For the Sonics, Johnson, he's checked in for Perkins. And Detlef Schrempf is subbed in for
already
Bukowski.
out of fucking jail. It's an Amethyst.
Johnson with a screen on Chalmers. Pass to Schrempf. Here's McMillan. Clock at 6. To halt the run. No good from Schrempf. And Chalmers kicks to Edwards. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the
Rising
more
up
dunk.
for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
I should be able to knock it. There's the only 2 I got left besides the triple threat park is to get 3 dunks and win this game, and I'm done with those challenges. I think the only signature series card that I'm going to keep is that pink diamond. What's the fuck is his name? Wendell Carter. He's a good shot, actually. I mean, there's a couple of them that are good shots, but that Carter is surprisingly a center that can shoot.
It's Edwards on the wing.
At least I can
Defended by
shoot.
Durant. Edwards passes to Chalmers. Out to Edwards. Johnson with the block. Here's McMillan. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I think he got too fast there. Got ahead of himself, and it cost him.
Now here is Carter. Over in the corner, Edwards. goes up and lays it nice and easy. Edwards got 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Durant for three. He scores for only his third time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Stolen by Chalmers. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Edwards inside. Defended by Durant. Edwards slams it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up.
I haven't taken 1 3, I don't think. I'm trying to get the stupid fucking dunk.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Oh, dunking. I want to put in Carter, but I need somebody from Minnesota that can
Well,
make
we've got
dunks.
a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the floor for Seattle, we've got Gary Payton. Kemp is out there with Schrempf. Then there's Hawkins. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Payton against Garnett. And
Dude,
it's good for
dunk
2.
it, bro.
Garnett's got 22 points.
Garnett capping off the break nicely there. Always in the right place.
Payton against Westbrook. Lets it fly from 18. Drained for 2 points. Payton's got his first 2 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Oh, it looked like he wanted to dunk
And
it.
they get it back. Pass to Garnett. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the shot goes
Look at
in.
him jumping from too far away.
Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. Outside, KD. Off target from outside.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Garnett.
One more though.
My goodness. Watch out. When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
On the wing, Payton. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Schrempf. They get it back. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Westbrook against Hawkins. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Garnett. And it's Garnett.
There it is. All right.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunning. Dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Oh, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And that, let's put in Carter.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Booker outside, launches it, trains the three-pointer. Booker's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Snow is checked in for Seattle. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Kemp.
Payton really earning those two, battling successfully.
Carter with the three, and another three for New Orleans.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Pass to Snow. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Payton, and it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And really the story of this second half.
Man, Maddie, no. Maddie.
They want, the other, not so much.
I'll let you go outside in a second. Hold on.
Such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Payton with another miss. New Orleans with the ball.
Try something here.
They're on a 17-6 run. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebounded by Kemp. Here's Payton. Westbrook with the block. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession for the Sonics. Perkins is checked in for Kemp. Rakowski comes in for Detlef Schrempf. And Askew subbed in for Snow. 55 seconds left to play in the third. A shot by Askew, no good. Carter outside from past the arc. It's not
try
going to go
rhythm
for
shooting with him.
Payton with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Perkins for three. Sinks the triple.
Zero hesitation from Perkins. He's got confidence in that jumper.
Carter looking around. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Carter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lets the three fly, and another three for New Orleans.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver.
All right, last quarter.
He always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all.
All right, let's see. Let's put that. All right, so
and with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wendell Carter is out there with Duncan. Then it's Weber. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's McMillan. With the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside Westbrook. Booker looking around. And Booker throws it down.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
McMillan passes to Schrempf. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Perkins. Now Schrempf. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Carter. From deep. Rebounded by Askew. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. For the Sonics, Kemp's checked in for Perkins. Wingate comes in for Askew. And it's Snow in for
How much time I got left?
Miller.
3 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't even know what the
Just
score is.
about
I know I'm
1.5
winning,
minutes
but
gone by here in the fourth. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ahead. And Chris Webber with the bucket on the assist from Westbrook.
what is the score?
Webber's got his first
68,
basket.
33.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Catching up on the
got me
changes
is all
for
the
Seattle.
figures, but-
KD's checked in for Wingate. And it's Payton in for Snow. Here's Payton. Seattle missing again. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Carter. The offensive rebound. Duncan kicks to Carter. The three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's
I'm
Durant
tired.
missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
For three, Durant. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for New Orleans. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Kemp slams it in.
You know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
Duncan dishes to Webber. Carter right side. Outside Westbrook. Here's Booker. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Durant. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
I don't think
Trying not
KD's
to go for
mid-range
the
game
steal
gets
or foul.
enough recognition. I mean, if he has
Stop.
any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
No good from Duncan.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside for KD. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Kemp. Westbrook with the steal. Webber outside.
40 seconds.
Durant against Westbrook. There's the three. Seattle grabs the miss.
I didn't even realize I had the ball.
Outside Durant. And good coming on the assist by Kemp.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Shots good by Booker.
And Booker has excellent mechanics on that jumper. It's a smooth and quick release.
Payton passes to Durant.
15 seconds.
Duncan grabs the rebound. Here's Westbrook. Finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Guys, it's going to be a long
Right,
time before
yeah.
we see another one just like that.
So we see New Orleans
Hey, dude. Nothing weirdo. Alright, let's see. Series. Alright, so the parks. I got one park game that I need to play. But I'm going to play way more than one. But I want to make sure this is all done. Yep, it's all done. It's all done. The only one I got left is this one. And for this, just a park. Okay. Let's go here. Go here. So it's a dark matter, gold, 2 gold. Pink diamond, 2 gold. Diamond, 2 gold. Diamond shoes. Put my low on. Let's see. Jordans and Nikes. I'll go with the Jordan 12. Alright. So dark matter, gold, pink diamond, gold, diamond, gold, gold, amethyst, diamond, amethyst, galaxy opal, 2 gold. Okay, so let's open up the third one. Two, 4, 6, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10. Alright, exchange. Okay, so what the hell? The hell are they? Oh, you know what? But I think I gotta do this. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I'm stupid. That's not that. That's the old one. It's this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should have another one, at least. Oh, but it's because it's in here. Yeah. Oh shit, there's a bunch more. Alright, and that's the one that just did. This is new though. Diamond. Okay. 2 of them. 8, 4. Two opals. 2 opals. 2 dark matter. 4 elemental. Alright. 2 opals, 2 dark matter. I need 1 more dark matter. 1 more dark matter will make 1 of these. And then I need 2 more of those. Give me enough of this. And then this there. So I need 1 more dark matter. Actually, so 4 dark matters would complete to give me another one of these. Okay, so I need 2 more of these. Give me that. And diamond. Alright. So 3 more of these will give me 3 more pink diamond. Alright. Let me see. They have the things I want. Where's the bar there? There's a legend in the box. So I definitely want the pink diamond. So let's see, there's 4 pink diamonds. I see something. So one of those opals will break down at 2 opals. That will break down into dark matter. Down to 4 opals. So one of those opals I've already got will break down into 5 of those, which I need for. So essentially, I have 10 pink diamonds. One, two, three, 4. That would be 8, 12. I want this box also. 12. So I can get one of these. One of these. Both opals will be gone. Alright, so what exactly do I have right now? Let's see. So I got 4 invincibles. 2 dark matters. one of the 100 of all. One of those opals. Give me enough for. Alright, so let me see. I need. One don't matter. So one don't matter. Four don't matter. Four don't matter. Four. One don't matter. The two opals would give me enough for two opals. Oh, one don't matter. One of these. So right now, essentially, I need. Let's see. One don't matter. And two opals. So I need a little bit more. Okay. That's still 13 days for this shit, though. I believe this right here, what we call. Oh, that's the wrong one. These are hundreds, I think. Um, plus, so it takes three of those, and I have four. I have a dark matter sitting. Oh, there's another thing. I have a dark matter sitting in my back pocket. That's a pink diamond. Sweet. One more pink diamond. I can get both. If I really wanted to. Let's see. Pink diamond. Three pink diamonds with one. Alright. Let's go see what's up with this triple threat part shit. What is this? What is this? It's the salary cap. Okay, so what else can I get? So I can get it. One dark matter, one opal, a pink diamond, so two pink diamonds, a dark matter, opal. Alright, so two amethysts, two diamonds, two pink diamonds, dark matter, opal. Alright, so let's see. Amethyst, one, so two of those, two of those, two of those, one, starting with amethyst. Okay. Let me see where that would put me. I'm still gonna go to the park, but let's see what that would put me. All right, so two amethysts. That would give me enough for a pink diamond. Oh, for a diamond. Okay. Then there'd be one diamond. And that's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so two of those amethysts will give me a pink diamond. Adding two more pink diamonds. This thing's gonna give me two diamonds. Okay, so two amethysts. Two amethysts equals one diamond. That would be four. Then I get two diamonds from there. That'd be a whole one of one diamond left. That would give me two pink diamonds. Alright, so that would give me. I'm gonna have to do this backwards. Alright, so they're gonna give me. That's an opal. So they give me one opal. I already got one. Alright. I already got 2, so give me 3 ovals. And they're gonna give me 2. Oh, wait. Oh, that's dark matter. Okay, so I got 2 dark matters. That would give me my 3rd. So they give me enough of that. Alright. And they give me 1 dark matter. I mean, 1. That's an opal. And they give me 1 opal. I already got 2. So I need 1 more opal. I already got 2. Okay, so they give me 2 pink diamonds. So these 4 pink diamonds. Okay, so there we just not doing that. We get 2 amethysts, 1 diamond, and then 2 diamonds. That would be 4 diamonds. And give me 2 diamonds, 2 pink diamonds. Sorry, I already got 1, so that would be enough for this. Give me 1 there, plus the 1 I get from there, plus the 2 I have, would be enough for 1 of these, and I already have 2, so that would give me 1 of those, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of those. Wait a minute. So I already got 2. Plus the 1 they give me is 3. That gives me 1. Okay. Alright. Look at that. And then they give you 1 opal. I already have 2. Alright. So essentially, after this, 2 pink diamonds. Give me 1 of those. Plus 1 of those. That'd be 4. I have to look at it. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to challenges. Alright, challenges. 6. St. Guys, play park. Alright, let me see something. Channel, manage, lineup. Alright, wall. I already got one right here. LBJ. So right here, Tatum, Green, Stackhouse. Stackhouse, Wall, LBJ, whatever. Okay, so that can, one of those can go. Let's see who's better. Alright, let me turn my camera off so I can see. Broadcast. I'm gonna actually